Beacon Press has been publishing since 1854 and an integral part of our association. As Chief Governance Officer, I'm keenly aware of the Board of Trustees' responsibility for fiduciary oversight of our association, and that includes our very own Beacon Press. I've been impressed with their financial success over the past years when other imprints are struggling. It seems to imply there's a market for books from a progressive publisher such as our own Beacon Press. Helen Atwan is appointed director of Beacon Press by the Board of Trustees in October of 1995. Please join me in welcoming Helen.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here reporting on your press in my 21st year as the director of Beacon. It's been a wonderful ride. I'd like to think that Beacon is a place where faiths connect. Certainly, we've been publishing books by faith leaders for over 160 years. And of course, we are so proud of publishing this vital, essential blueprint for interfaith work by Reverend William Barber, one of our new century's most prominent and powerful religious leaders. I feel not only very proud, but also very grateful to be speaking before him, because I have had the joy of hearing Reverend Barber speak, and believe me, nobody wants to follow him. But don't worry, I only have 5 minutes. Before coming out to GA, each of you was invited to explore some resources offered by the UUA and Beacon. One, of course, was the Third Reconstruction, Reverend Barber's book. Another resource was a section from Eboo Patel's forthcoming book, Interfaith Leadership, a primer, which Beacon has made available in advance of publication, specifically so we could share it here with you all at General Assembly. You were invited to follow Eboo Patel's lead and find your own interfaith story and share it with family, friends, and congregation. Those of you who haven't yet found Eboo's work, there are 3 wonderful books awaiting you. And where does interfaith connection begin? With our children, of course. We need to teach children about the rich diversity of beliefs and traditions that surround them, not only in our congregations, but in our schools. Faith Ed demonstrates that there is a place and a pressing need for teaching about religion in our public schools. Beacon author Deborah Jiang Lee began her own initiative, One Book, One Church, a national interchurch book club that will read Rescuing Jesus with an eye towards developing concrete strategies for practicing radical inclusion and pursuing authentic social justice. Over the course of the summer of 2016, communities across the nation will read Rescuing Jesus together, discuss the material online, and participate in online events featuring conversations with the author and leading progressive evangelical thinkers and activists. Urban Village Church, a Methodist church in Chicago, began this with Deborah, and there are currently about 700 people signed up. Now, doesn't that sound like something you and your peers want to join? It's One Book, One Church, Deborah Jiang Lee. Do it online. We publish, as you can see, many books about faith and faith leaders. We also publish many books about the issues that are of deep concern to people of all faiths. Lifting up the voices of activists and thought leaders is what we strive to do year after year. And this year, I'm humbled to be speaking even briefly, before the prophetic and inspiring Reverend William Barber. Thank you. And thanks for your eternal support.